Markle, the style princess. Prince Harry's fiancée owns £20,000 sexy shoe collection, including Diana's nude shoes, and wears £32 ring on one hand and £122,500 sparkler on the other. Meghan posted this picture on her now-defunct lifestyle blog, The Tig, in June 2016. It gave her 1.9 million Instagram followers a glimpse of her impressive shoe collection, which featured 39 designer pairs, neatly arranged side by side. From £630 Christian Louboutin Love Me pumps to £790 Miu Miu embellished satin pumps, £585 Giant Vito Rossi plexi sandals, with perspex toes, to £650 Jimmy Choo suede booties. The range of styles was breathtaking. Totting up those 39 pairs puts Meghan's collection at around £20,000, and friends say there may be 3 times as many pairs in her wardrobe. Meghan's shoes ooze sexiness, something Edgardo Osorio, the Colombian-born designer behind Aquazzura, one of her favorite brands, loves about the star. She likes strappy, sophisticated, sexy shoes, which is very much our style, he explains. Her look tends to be elegant, simple and sleek, and she always accentuates with a beautiful pair of shoes. In the picture of her shoe wardrobe, I counted at least 6 of our pairs, including the £420 Matilda suede stilettos, the £600 Amazon sandals and the £490 Wild Thing fringed sandals. It's wonderful, she enjoys wearing them. Friends say she can't get enough shoes and is always picking up new pairs, wherever she is in the world, whether for herself or for someone she knows. I remember she was traveling in Iceland once and she sent me a picture of some shoes she'd seen and loved. Talia Brown, a friend and stylist who worked with Meghan in Toronto, says they were quite quirky strappy ones. She likes shoes that has some personality. She actually bought me a pair of shoes once. She said she'd seen them and she knew they would be just right for me, so she bought them on the spot. She is shoe mad. Like every other item of clothing she wears, Meghan's footwear is chosen to make a statement, whether it's adding a flash of color to a dull outfit or showing the cheeky side of her personality. When it comes to flats, Meghan swears by Sarah Flint, an LA-based shoe designer who counts Amal Clooney among her A-list fans. She owns Sarah's £254 Natalie tan leather pumps, which she wore to the Invictus Games with Harry in 2017, her £254 Emma leopard print heels, which have become her go-to airport wear, and a pair of £180 Greer strappy sandals. Sarah, 30, who describes Meghan's style as kind of funky with a cool twist, has never met the royal bride-to-be, but says they have an email relationship and reveals that Meghan sends handwritten thank you notes for every pair. As for heels, Meghan loves a strappy sandal, and many of the shoes in her collection have ribbons that snake up her calves. On Suits, the TV show she starred in until 2017, she ensured clothes were an integral part of her character Rachel Zane's look. She loved delving into the wardrobe department's shoe collection, regularly Instagramming the Louboutins she found there. Why she loves her bags to be British. Meghan's fascination with footwear is matched only by her obsession with bags and her expertise in choosing the right tote, hold-all or clutch to put the perfect finishing touch to an outfit. Tellingly, she chose to take a bag from Scottish brand Strathberry on one of her first official trips with Harry. Here was Harry's American-born fiancée declaring her love for the UK. Strathberry isn't the only British brand Meghan has championed. Visiting Cardiff in January, she toted a £295 green bag, pictured far left, by Demilier London, an upmarket brand which funds vaccines for African children after every purchase. More recently, on a trip to Northern Ireland in March, Meghan carried the Bloomsbury, a £175 leather bag by Charlotte Elizabeth, a designer from Hertfordshire, who launched her company with the help of the Prince's Trust, the charity founded by Prince Charles. Charlotte, 23, set up her business after being left temporarily paralyzed by a life-threatening illness, and says Meghan's support is wonderful. I understand she was inspired by the story behind my business, Charlotte tells me, "I took along my handbag idea to the Prince's Trust Enterprise course in the spring of 2014. I'd left school aged 16 due to a heart operation. The Prince's Trust has been at the heart of this journey and changed my life for the better." Meghan knows what a statement sartorial pieces can make, and her bag choices show a socially conscious, wholesome side to her personality. They also hint at a love affair with her new home country. Meghan has a growing affection for British bag designers including Mulberry. She owns two of the £995 Bayswaters, which appeared in her collection just as her relationship with Harry was heating up, and Burberry. She has the £595 equestrian-inspired baby bridal bag, pictured right. It was no coincidence, either, that Meghan was photographed carrying a reusable bag from hip grocer Whole Foods Market on one of her first secret trips to London in November 2016, although this bag's message, alleviating poverty worldwide, was a little more overt. Using her bags to send a message, and supporting causes she cares about, such as eco-clothing brand Everlane, matters to Meghan. It's a clever yet subtle way of showing she cares, without getting in the way of a carefully coordinated outfit. Stepping into Di's nude shoes. Meghan has a penchant for nude heels, and her Jimmy Choos, a £450 pair of Nuke patent leather stilettos, are her go-tos for glam occasions, including a 2016 appearance on an American chat show, and paired with an eye-catching red Jill Stewart dress later that year. Her love of nude is, of course, reminiscent of the Duchess of Cambridge, who at one time rarely strayed from her safe L.K. Bennett sledge patent heels. But also, more poignantly, it's a nod to Diana, who pioneered the look in the 90s, visually lengthening her legs with pale beige shoes when she wore one-colored Versace or Catherine Walker shift dresses. Like Diana, Meghan is also a fan of Tod's, the classic Italian leather brand, and posted a photograph of herself wearing a £310 pair of cream Tod's loafers at home in Toronto in July 2016. Shoes are, almost certainly, something this effortlessly stylish pair would have had in common. Are these Cartier diamonds a pre-wedding gift from Harry? Meghan has worn these glittering diamond studs from Cartier on 3 recent royal occasions, leading many to speculate that they may be a pre-wedding gift from her doting fiancé, or, perhaps, the earrings she plans to wear on her wedding day. Kate, after all, wore a Cartier tiara on her big day. She debuted the jewels last month, at an Invictus Games reception at Australia House, then wore them again for 2 memorial services in London. Suitably somber, with a subtle glint, the Galanterie de Cartier earrings were the perfect choice for the occasions. Each 18-karat white gold stud is set with a brilliant cut diamond of between 0.2 and 0.4 carats and paved with yet more diamonds. They're believed to be Meghan's most expensive jewels to date. Their 5-figure price tag is certainly a step up from her high street gems. They say you can tell a lot about a woman by the jewelry she wears, and jewelry has played a key role in Meghan's evolving style, and in her relationship with Harry. In her early days in the spotlight, Meghan didn't tend to wear anything on her wrists, round her neck or in her ears. Her clothes and shoes were more than enough to turn heads, and her natural, effortless look doesn't lend itself to fiddly chains or gems. But she's developed a definitive style. Her collection is delicate, relaxed, unostentatious, a contrast to the usual dazzlers royal women wear. She prefers gold, especially rings and necklaces. A trademark Meghan look is the ring stack, which involves wearing 2 or 3 similarly shaped rings on top of one another, and much has been made of the fact she wears a £32 ring on her index finger, said to help self-esteem, and one on her thumb, a sign of dominance and ambition. Meghan is fond of Miss Oma, a London-based brand stocked at Harvey Nichols and Selfridges. When she wore their £45 18-karat gold Interstellar ring in Edinburgh this year, pictured right, it sold out. Recently, she's shown a penchant for more expensive pieces, and not just her £122,500 engagement ring. New favorites are from Canadian jeweler Burke's, including the diamond-stacked rings pictured, worth £1,104 and £3,691. She was introduced to the brand by friend Jessica Mulroney while filming Suits in 2011. Despite the elevated price tag, Eva Hartling, vice president of Burke's, says Meghan's choices are very simple. At 36, Meghan has a defined, distinctive style and, having been doing it all her life, she still buys most, if not all, of her jewelry herself. Our jewelry is targeted at women who are powerful, successful, independent, who don't necessarily want a man to buy them gifts, adds Eva. This sums Meghan up. Her gift to herself, Diana's watch. After Diana's death, her sons were asked to choose one of her possessions. William got her yellow gold Cartier Tank Française watch, a gift from her father, and Harry her sapphire ring, but after the ring ended up on Kate's finger, it appeared the brothers had swapped. Harry is reportedly planning to give Meghan his mother's watch before the wedding, but she already has a £5,000 Cartier Tank Française, having bought it for herself in 2013 to mark the third season of Suits. "I had it engraved on the back, to him from him, and I plan to give it to my daughter," she said in 2015. Diana's memory also lives on in Meghan's trilogy engagement ring. Harry bought the large, central diamond in Botswana, but he used stones belonging to his late mother for the two on either side. Jewelry experts suggest they may be from a suite of jewels given to the Princess of Wales for her wedding by the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia. Her son designed his fiancée's ring himself and asked court jeweler Cleve & Company to make it. The dramatic ring, right, is worth an estimated £122,500.